Hello there, welcome to the Extreme Repairs. Your host here, Lee's Gaming Corner, with our first ever episode of PC Builder on this channel. As it's a gaming channel, we've been playing games. So, yes, PC Builder. So, I've been playing it for a while now. Well, quite a while. I think over a year now. Over 2 years now, I think. On and off. It did have some problems, so I had to stop playing until done a few patches, but so far it's been working alright so far. So we've got a couple of jobs coming that needs repairing. Two repairing. One needs a power supply unit and a RAM, and the other one is just the diagnostics on it. So the next one here is diagnostics and fix. It doesn't really tell you exactly what parts you're changing, but reading in this section here, it gives you an indication of what's wrong with it, and I do know what's wrong with this one, so I'll wait until we actually get to that point. So again, I'm going to open the shop and then obviously go to PC Bay to buy your second-hand parts and buy and sell. It's just basic eBay really, but probably through copyright they put it as PC Bay, but always check here for like broken computers, because that's where you can make your money sometimes if we're going to turn up. So here we are, starting the day. We have our 2 orders in, plus a broken PC to be repaired. After repaired and basically shipped off to be sold. So again, go to PC Bay, always check here. Again, a broken PC cost us about 6, maybe 700 quid on the game, but it's always handy to actually check, and you do. So here, our first job of the day is repairing the power supply unit and the RAM. Also changing the cables, because the customer wants orange and yellow plastic cables. But at the moment we're just going to be here to take the parts we need to chain that need replacing, because that takes a lot of the cables out anyway as well, which is quite handy. I wish building a PC was as easy as this. Was one thing I've always wanted to do, is to build my own gaming PC, but it costs money and the know-how. Me, I don't really know much about PCs. Obviously the basic turning it on and turning it off and using it, the bare minimum of it, but I wouldn't really know how to actually build one, but it'd be fun to actually do one in real life. So here it's going to quickly go and put in place those cables that need to be replaced due to the customer wanting some upgraded cables. So here I'm just looking for them at the moment. I'm debating is it this one, but I'm going to choose them anyway. But it's orange and yellow, that's what the customer required. It just says plastic, orange and white cables, doesn't say patent or anything, so we'll go with that. Obviously here, also red ones is because I've got the power supply out, I can't connect to those ones at the moment. But here it's going over what I actually need, parts I need. So I've done that, I've skipped ahead on that bit because it's like searching for it, nothing really exciting at all. So now we can actually place in the parts that need replacing. I always keep the broken ones until I've actually got new ones in my inventory, so I know I've got the right parts. Again, I don't know what I'm actually looking for there, but hey, memory. Now that I know I've got the right one, I can get rid of the broken one and put in the replacement. Now as I'm turning the PC on, I'm going to actually put all the components together, otherwise I can't send it back and get money for it, for actually fixing them without it. So it shouldn't take long to do. It's just probably might be easier with a mouse, but I haven't got a mouse for the PS4, so it'd be pointless really, to be honest. So let's place that down and go to our email, collect it, and we got 5 stars for that, which is a bonus. Now our next one is just diagnose and fix. Now I can tell you what's wrong with this, apart from being dusty. It needs a CPU. Yes, correct there. But let's go here, because if you haven't played it before, it'll tell you, oh, see, no CPU found. So, I know it's CPU just by reading the customer's email. Not always right, sometimes I can be wrong. But here, we're just going to take him out now. Go to store, Intel. I know it's Intel, I don't know why I checked it again for, but hey, we've got a new one here now, so we can actually put it back in. Sell that one and place that one in. Again, I know which one's being replaced. Matches up. Don't forget the thermal paste. Thermal paste. Otherwise, you can complain from the customer. You haven't put thermal paste on it, but then if you do that, you took it apart. Avoids the warranty. This only game, so requirement here is to actually clean out all the dust out, which we're going to do here, and go from there. So this is basically air can, an infinite amount of air going from a can. It's like in real life, but it's not. They've been in by a new one. But as you see, it's not the diagnostics and fix hasn't turned green, so I'm going to actually put in a dongle and do a virus check, which I do believe it says there, but at the time of recording I didn't actually read that bit, but I thought I saw a bit of dust there, but I didn't, not at all. So we go to the screen, download the virus scanner, and then I'll push triangle because it's quicker to reset start the computer. Still waiting for shut down and then load. But here we are. I'm going to click on the virus scanner and do a quick scan. Yes, it's did have computer viruses. So now it's gone to green now, so I can actually put the machine back together and actually get this job done. So what we're going to do after this one here is we're going to actually have a look at the broken PC. So quickly sort this all out, and then I'll be right back with the broken PC. So with that done, we're actually going to work on that, as I said, the broken PC. So again, try and turn it on. The indications either the power supply or the motherboard, or we always go for the easy one to do, which is the power supply. Because 9 times out of 10 it is the power supply that's actually caused the problem, but it can be the motherboard as well. Obviously it's not a customer's lap PC, so you won't get a normal quote from a customer what's wrong with it. It just says broken parts or broken PC. So I've got myself a new power supply, which is of course there. A little bit more expensive, but helps bump the price up a little bit more on the resale, a little bit, not too much, depending on what you've changed. But now that's actually in place, got to reconnect all the wires that are missing. It will tell you on the bottom right hand of the paperwork if parts are missing or broken, not installed, no OS. It will tell you there. So I'm going to turn it on now, and I'm going to sell the broken part. Put a dongle in because I actually forgot to do that once when I did that. Go to screen because we're going to download on the machine the 3D Mark Advanced Edition, which is a program. Test out the graphics and all that, but it does help for the resale because you actually we actually do. It bumps up the sale price for it because you can put something on it, give it a high score, whatever. At the end of the day, it's what we need to do. So obviously it's a 3-digit, it'll turn to a 4-digit price tag. Whilst it's doing that, I'm going to put everything I took off back on again. I thought, oh god no, but it's actually allowed me to actually put that on. Put the side panel on because we don't need it off now, to be fair. And then you'll soon see that the price will actually bump up Not much, but it's over 1,200, so that's a bonus. So now once that's all done, and I stop hanging around, we can actually put this on PC Bay. So as you can see, I'm just moving the mouse around at the moment. And now we can actually get one of these tags for you. Put on PC Bay. So now it's ready to, so in 5 days time, game days, not days, game days, it should be ready, should be sold. And we'll get the price tag, we'll get what the price tag said, we placed on, done the advanced movements. But other than that, that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then,